Today we recognize our senior varsity baseball players. First, we'd like to acknowledge the Westmont-Hilltop seniors and offer good wishes on your career choices and endeavors as you move in the future forward. So good luck to you. Now, for our Bald Eagle area seniors. First, we'd like to introduce to you Wyatt Cessna. Wyatt Cessna's parents are Rachel and Jerry Cessna. Wyatt's school activities include robotics team and Eagle ambassador commentator. He plans to attend school to get a real estate license and become a buyer's seller's agent. Ladies and gentlemen, Wyatt Cessna. Next we have Braden Doves. Braden is the son of Buck and Andrea Doves. His school activities include National Honor Society, Varsity Club President, Football Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and, of course, Mr. Dyke's right-hand man. Braden plans to attend Lock Haven University, and at the moment, undecided upon a major. Next is Wyatt Kowalczyk. He's the son of Jake and Lisa Kowalczyk. Wyatt's activities include National Honor Society and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. He plans to attend Juniata College, majoring in civil engineering, where he will play baseball for Juniata College. Ladies and gentlemen, Wyatt Kowalczyk. Next we have Connor Perry. Connor Perry is the son of Michelle Urban and Vinnie Perry. Accompanying Michelle Urban today is Connor's stepfather, Joe McNichol. Connor plans on attending Penn State University, majoring in criminal justice for a career as a police officer. His school activities include assistant to Mr. Duff. Ladies and gentlemen, Connor Perry. And Wyatt Speckman, the son of Beth and Chad Speckman. Wyatt's school activities include football, basketball, National Honor Society, Future Business Leaders of America, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and the BEA Strength and Training Club. Wyatt will attend Lock Haven University, majoring in accounting, and he will also play football for the Bald Eagles. Ladies and gentlemen, Wyatt Speckman. And there are your 2025 Bald Eagle area senior varsity baseball players. Welcome to Doc Edder's Memorial Field in the heart of the Boliga Valley here in Wingate, Pennsylvania for today's PIAA Varsity baseball game. Today, the Eagles of Boliga area welcome and play host to the Westmont-Hilltop Hilltoppers. Here for the starting lineup for Westmont. And the lead off at number 13, designated hitter Connor Sweeney. He will be batting for number 1, center fielder Landon Valente. Doing the pitching today, batting after Sweeney, is number 6, Justin Ray. At first base, number 10, Bryce Goodman. In right field, number 7, Vitalo Rocco. Doing the catching today, number 3, Don Chiado. At second base, number 15, Caden Miller. At third base, number 24, Brady Gartner. At shortstop, number 2, Anthony Oakley. And in left field, number 11, Logan Bennett. The head coach is Chris Del Signor. Assistant coaches, Rich Saibo, Austin Urban, and Chris Hartland. Now for your home team, Boliga area Eagles. Starting at shortstop and leading off, number 1, Connor Perry. At second base, number 11, Isaac Johnson. At first base, number 12, Braden Dubs. In center field, number 8, Tegan Runkle. Your Eagle catcher today, number 3, Caleb Iron. In left field, number 40, Wyatt Speckman. In right field, number 14, Wyatt Cessna. And doing the pitching today, rounding out the Wyatts, number 7, Wyatt Kowalczyk. At third base, number 5, Luke Husband. The Eagles are coached and managed by Ryan McNamara. The assistant coaches include Justin Taylor, Luke Gardner, Chad McNamara, Command Sergeant Major retired U.S. Army John Jones, and 3-time state and multiple District 6 champion coach and manager Jim Gardner. Today's umpires, on the base paths, Mr. Randy Luce. Behind the plate, Mr. Dave Urbanek. For your convenience, restrooms are located in the building opposite the back of the first base dugout at the north end zone area of our adjacent multi-event alumni stadium. Also, we'd like to let you know that you can find this live and other archived broadcasts on the Eagle Ambassadors YouTube channel. On the YouTube channel, you'll find play-by-play and color commentary from Boliga area's own Josh Saldana and Mr. Matthew English. first inning for Westmont, number 13. Designated hitter, Connor Sweeney.
All right, starting off tonight's senior night, boys varsity baseball, Bald Eagle against Westmont-Hilltop. It's just me, so you'll have to deal with that. Josh is away at work today. That first pitch from Kowalczyk coming in for a ball. Count's going to be 1-0 on the leadoff hitter. Bees flying into the window. There we go. Second pitch in for a strike, makes the count 1-1. That one's hit, fly ball into left field to Wyatt Spackman. Spackman's under it, makes the out.
Number 6, the pitcher, Justin Ray.
That one in for a ball. 1-0 count on the second batter of the game. That one's high. 2-0 count. Kowalczyk needs to find the strike zone here. Inside 3-0 count. There's the strike. 3-1. We shouldn't be muted. 3-2 count. I can pull up the YouTube and make sure. That one's hit. Center field. Tegan Runkle makes the out. Yeah, I can hear myself, so.
First baseman, Bryce Goodman.
That one's low for a ball. 1-0 count, 2 outs. Top of the first inning. Nobody on base. That one's hit. Fly ball into center. Runk's going back. Finds it. Catches it at the wall almost. That one had some distance, but not enough. So 3 batters up, 3 down. Heading into the bottom of the first inning.
A 1-2-3 inning for Westmont. Moving to the bottom of the first inning. Scoreless in Wingate. Eagles. In the bottom of the first inning, shortstop number 1, Connor Perry.
All right, Connor Perry up, leading off for the Eagles tonight. First pitch swinging, rips one foul. Made good contact. That one's low for a ball. 1-1 count. That one line drive right to the shortstop for the first out. Almost found that gap there, but doesn't.
Second baseman number 11, Isaac Johnson.
Isaac Johnson up now. His first one's low. 1-0 count. That one's in for a strike. 1-1. Swinging foul. 1-2 count. That one's low. Ooh, hits him square in the back. So Johnson's going to take his base over to first.
Number 12, first baseman, Braden Dubs.
Braden's going to come up now. Johnson on first with 1 out. Braden first pitch, pop fly, and the shortstop makes the out. So it's going to be 2 outs for the Eagles. Johnson still on first.
Center fielder, number 8, Tegan Runkle.
Bringing up Tegan Runkle. Kevin is out there in the outfield. Rested on the fence with his camera up, as always. That one low for Runk. 1-0 count. Looking to drive one out to his dad out there. That one's low. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 count now. That's a strike. 3-1. Ooh. Runk swinging on one. Breaking ball there. Brings the count full. Johnson still on first. And that one's a ball. ball, so Runk will walk. Johnson will move over to second.
Number 3, Eagle catcher, Caleb Iron.
All right, Caleb Iron up. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. In for a strike. A little low strike there. Iron hits one up into center field. Center fielder's under it and makes the out. So that'll end the first inning. Moving to the top of the second.
Vitello, Rocco.
All right, Kowalczyk looking to continue the success from the first inning here in the second. And he gets one swinging. So an 0-1 count to start off the second inning. That one's grounded. Soft grounder to second. Johnson's there to make the play out. First out in the second.
Catcher number 3, Don Cairo.
Lefty batter. Kowalczyk's first one is high. 1-0 count. Ball there. There you go. 2-1. That one's hit. Fly ball. That's going to drop in for a single. Finds that little gap there between the infield and the outfield. So we're going to have runners on first
Miller.
with one out. That one's low. 1-0 count. Two 0. There's a strike, 2-1. That one's grounded to first. Braden hits off the glove. He makes the out at first, but the runner does advance over to second. Had a chance for a double play there, but we'll take the one out.
Number 24, third baseman, Brady Gardner.
All right, runner on second, 2 outs. Ball. That one's low, pass ball. Runner's going to move over to third, standing up. So a runner on third. Counts 2-0, 2 outs. That one's lined. Oh, and Johnson's there to make the great play. Saves a run from scoring. Ends the top of the second. Good play there from Johnson.
For the Hilltoppers, in the top of the second inning, one hit, runner left on base. Did not score a run. Still scoreless. Moving to the bottom of the second inning. Leading off the bottom of the second inning, for the bowling area Eagles, is the left fielder, number 40, Wyatt Spackman.
All right, right, Wyatt Spackman. That one's a ball. Fouls one down the line, and the pitcher's going to let it go foul. So 1-1 count. Spack one. Oh, great contact. Goes foul. 1-2 count. I don't know. I'll look. Spackman fouls one back. Stays alive in the count. Softball is 0-0 in the bottom of the third. Oh, pretty good. I don't think they only have like 1 or 2 losses. They just beat South Williamsport, and they're like one of the best teams they'll ever play. That one's low. 2-2 count. Spack working the count. Spackman grounds one to third base. Beats out the throw. Pass ball. Speck's going over to second. And he's there standing up. So, yeah, fielding error there. Spack moves over to second.
Number 14, right fielder Wyatt Cessna.
Cessna now. See what he can do tonight on senior night. One of our seniors. Yes. Looks at the first one for a strike. Spack taking his lead on second. Pops one up to the infield. Third baseman's under it and makes the out. First out in the bottom of the second. And that's going to bring up Wyatt Kowalczyk.
Pitcher, number 7, Wyatt Kowalczyk.
Kowalczyk's batting tonight because it's senior night. He's had 2 at-bats, no hits. Hasn't gotten on base yet, but he's looking to change that tonight. First pitch swinging. Beautiful swing. Fouls it back, though. No pencil bat from the kid, though. He bought that and doesn't use it. Here we go, Kowalczyk. That's in for a strike. 0-2 count. And pitcher steps off. He's scared. That one's low. Good eye from Kowalczyk. One, two. goes out on a big swing for the second out.
Third baseman, number 5, Luke Osmond.
Paper towels almost fell out the window up here. It's getting a little windy. Luke Osmond up. Spack still in second with 2 outs. Takes a ball. That's in for a strike. 1-1. Softball appears to have scored 4-0. Grand slam must have been. And that's a good hit. Spack's going home. The throw, not in time. Spack's going to be there. Score a run for the Eagles on a double from Luke Osmond. So Eagles take the lead 1-0 in the bottom of the second. Good 2-out hit there from Osmond. That's going to bring up top of the lineup.
Number 1, Connor Perry.
It is Luke Osmond's birthday today, so a little birthday RBI. Connor Perry up to bat. Takes one in for a strike. That one's ooh. Call a strike. Definitely low. Strikes him out on 3 pitches. Yep. All right, that's going to end the bottom of the second. Eagles take the lead. Moving to the top of the third.
In the bottom of the second inning, 1 run for Bald Eagle area. 1 hit, there's an error, and 1 runner left on base. We move to the third inning here at Wingate, Pennsylvania. Bald Eagle area 1, Westmont-Hilltop, scoreless.
Softball now at a 6-0 lead. Still in the bottom of the third.
Out of the third inning. Shortstop number 2, Anthony Oakley.
Kowalczyk gives me a little look and a wave. Gotta dial in. You got a game to play. Gets a piece of that one. 0-1. 8-0. Still in the bottom of the third. Softball's making a run there. That one's hit. Left field. That's getting down. Spackman throws. Holds him to a single. So a good hit there from Westmont-Hilltop. Going to put a runner on first. No outs. It was 0-0 before this inning. Bunt down the line. Braden's going to tag him out. Runner does advance over to second, though. Westmont-Hilltop. Colorful language at Braden after that tag.
Designated hitter, leadoff hitter, number 13, Connor Sweeney.
Pretty sure there's rules against that. And another bunt. Kowalczyk's there to make the play. Throwing. Safe. So good bunt there. Puts runners on the corners with one out. Going to bring up number 6.
Pitcher number 6, Justin Ray.
That one's low. Iron blocks it though. No runners advance. There's a strike. 1-1 count. Still one out. Runner goes. Iron's gonna not throw. So runners now on second and third. 2-1 count. That one's popped up high. Foul territory. Iron's under it. Iron makes the play, so that gives us 2 outs. Iron runs a long way to make that play. Ooh. Number 10.
Number 10, Bryce Goodman.
Good hitter for Westmont-Hilltop, we hear. That's a strike. 0-1 count. High there for a ball. 1-1. Low there. 2-1 count. Low there again. 3-1 count. That one's hit. That's going to hit the gap. That's going to score 2 on a 2 RBI single. So it's going to give Westmont-Hilltop the lead. feel like maybe you walk him there, and
Catello. Rocco.
it's kind of open for a walk. That one's grounded. Foul ball. Another foul ball down the third base line. Pass ball. Runner's going to go. The throw is not in time. Swinging. Gets him. Struck him out. Ends the top of the third. 2 runs scored. One. Going to move down to the bottom of the third.
For Westmont in the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 runner left on base. Moving to the bottom of the third inning. Bald Eagle area trails 2-1 to Westmont. From the softball complex, Bald Eagle area leads after 3 full innings, 8-0 over Westmont. That's down over the hill at the softball complex.
Isaac Johnson leading off the bottom of the third. Low for a ball. Grounded to the third baseman. The throw is there. So 1 out in the bottom of the third. Braden coming up next.
First baseman, number 12, Braden Dubs.
Braden rips one line drive. Hits the gap. He's going to be in for a single. Nice hit there into center field.
Center fielder, number 8, Keegan Runkel.
Kevin got kicked out of his spot. There's Westmont people there now. He's over in left field. So Runk up. Takes a ball. Braden on first. 1 out. Another low strike. 1-1 count. Braden goes. Runk hits one. Foul ball. Foul down the left field line. Oops. Ooh. Runk gets struck out for the second out in the inning.
Catcher number 3, Caleb Iron.
One 0 count. Braden still in first. Iron looking to advance him. Strike there. 1-1. Called time. Another low strike. 1-2. Yeah. Runk hits one line drive. He's going to be in for a single. Braden's going to hold up on second. Nice hit there from Iron. Puts runners on first and second. Bringing up Spack.
Left fielder number 40, Wyatt Spackman. Courtesy running to first base for catcher Iron. Number 6, Caden Clark.
Caden Clark on first now. Pinch running for Iron. Spack looking to drive in some runs here. Still 2 outs. First pitch swinging. That might drop. And it doesn't. Left fielder's there to make the play. It's going to end the inning. Eagles still trailing 2-1.
For the Eagles, 2 hits, 2 runners left on base. And that score run in the inning. Moving to the top of the 4th inning. Hilltoppers 2, Bald Eagle area
Top of the fourth. Kowalczyk's first pitch. In for a strike. Big gust of winds picking up here. A little outside for a ball. 1-1. That's a ball. 2-1 count. Fouled back. 2-2. Ball there brings the count full. Full count pitch. In for a strike. Struck him out looking. It's going to be the first out in the top of the fourth for the Eagles.
Second baseman number 15, Caden Miller.
There's a strike. 0-1. That one's grounded foul down the third base line. Hit off his foot. That one's popped up into left field. Spack's tracking it and makes the out.
Third baseman number 24, Brady Gardner.
All right, 2 outs, no one on. One 0 count. That one's grounded over to Kit at short. Kit's going to make the easy throw to Braden at first, and that's going to end the inning. So quick 1-2-3 for White Kowalczyk on the mound.
3 up, 3 down inning. In the top of the fourth inning. In the bottom of the fourth, 2-1, Westmont. I'd like to list a couple of more sponsors for 2025 baseball. American Legion, Wilson Patent Post, 536. Bald Eagle Valley Alpaca Ranch. Clarence Loyal Order of the Moose, 1565. Herbert, Roland, and Grubig Incorporated. Jabco Pest Control, J.J. Powell. Lions Club of Milesburg, LMR Tires. Lincoln's Market, VFW Snowshoe, Post 5644. Miller's Hoagies of Milesburg. Parsons Tree Service LLC and VFW Belmont, Post 1600. 14, Wyatt Cessna.
No, that's Cessna. All right, Cessna takes his first pitch as a ball. 1-0 count. Another ball. 2-0. Cessna hits one past the pitcher over to the shortstop for the first out. Reached down, a low ball. Probably would have been called a strike anyway, so. That's Kowalczyk.
Pitcher, number 7, Wyatt Kowalczyk.
Wyatt Kowalczyk. Fourth at-bat of the season, still looking for a hit. First pitch swinging, big swing. 0-1 count. One.
Front foot.
In for a strike there. 1-2. All right, Koala. Now's your time. Swinging. Struck out. Going to be the second out of the inning. It's going to bring up Luke Hosband.
Third baseman, number 5, Luke Hosband.
Luke Hosband has the lone RBI today for the Eagles. Swinging. That one. Foul ball. Goes out of the park. 10 feet maybe to the right. He would have had a homer. Luke calls time. Steps back into the box on an 0-1 count. Looks at a strike there. Brings it 0-2. Luke hits one. That's dropping. So Luke's going to get a single. 2 for 2 on the day.
Shortstop, number 7, Connor Perry.
Going to bring up Connor now. Top of the order. On 2 outs. Luke, the lone runner on first. Pickoff attempt. Not in time. Luke goes. Ooh, the throw's there. The tag is in time, and he gets caught stealing. It's going to end the 4th inning. Eagles still trailing. Moving to the top of the 5th.
Nothing across for the Eagles. 1 hit in the inning. Moving to the 5th inning, Westmont-Hilltop 2, Boltigleria 1. fifth inning. For the Westmont-Hilltoppers, shortstop number 2, Anthony Oakley.
Kowalczyk still on the mound here in the top of the 5th. Ball there. That one ripped foul down the third baseline. 1-1 count. Low for ball. 2-1 count. That one popped up. Iron may be able to make it. And the throw's in time. Good play there from the Eagles. Gets the first out in the top of the 5th.
Number 11, left fielder, Logan Bennett.
There's the strike. 1-1. That one's hit. Foul. 1-2. Better Girls time. Outside for a ball. 2-2 count. Still 1 out. Nobody on. That one is getting past Kit for a little single there.
Leadoff hitter, designated hitter, number 13, Connor Sweeney.
Runner on first with 1 out. Pickoff attempt. Ball kind of bounced. Was that the one? Pickoff. Not in time. Ooh. Big swing, but a pass ball, so the runner's going to move over to second. 0-1 count. Runner on second. 1 out. One. That one. Oh, Johnson makes an error. He's going to be safe. So runners on the corners, 1 out.
Pitcher number 6, Justin Ray.
Yep. Yep. Runner goes. Iron just throws it back to Kowalczyk. Makes the double play a little tough. Looks a bit familiar to the last time they scored. Runners on second and third with 1 out. 2-0 count. Low. 3-0 count. Kowalczyk's got to find the strike zone here. There's a strike. 3-1. That one's popped up into left field. Wyatt Spackman coming in. Hosman makes the play there. And shallow left, very shallow left. So that's going to be 2 outs. Bringing up number 10, who has their 2 RBIs.
First baseman number 10, Bryce Goodman.
And there's the intentional walk. They should have done that last inning or 2 innings ago. I think that's the best decision. The rest of their team has shown that they don't hit anywhere close to him. So bases loaded, 2 outs, just need 1 here. That one hit, line drive. Spackman's right there, makes the play, ends the inning with no damage done. Great play from the Eagles. Love the coaching decision there.
In the top of the 5th inning, for the Westmont-Hilltoppers, there was 1 hit, 1 Eagle error, and 3 runners left on base. We move to the stretch inning of 7-inning ball game. For the Hilltoppers lead, Bald Eagle area, 2-1. For the Bald Eagle area Eagles, leadoff hitter shortstop number 1, Connor Perry.
Connor Perry up. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Leading off the top of the bottom of the fifth inning. Another ball. 2-0 count. Hits one foul. Brings the count 2-1. Strike there. 2-2 count. Low for a ball. Brings it full. And he draws a walk out of that. So he's going to get on first. No one out.
Second baseman, number 11, Isaac Johnson.
Isaac Johnson now. Pickoff attempt. Not in time. Bunt shown. But that ball gets past the catcher, so Connor moves over to second. One ball, no strikes. Ball inside. Yeah, I think so. 8-0. There's a strike, so 2-1 on Johnson. Connor still in second. Nobody out. Johnson hits a grounder over to first. He's going to be out, but Connor's going to advance over to third. So that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
First baseman, number 12, Braden Dubs.
All right, that brings up Braden. Braden's 1 for 2 on the day. Swinging on that one. Swinging again. That one's crushed, but it's foul. So 0-2 now. Ball. 1-2. And that one gets past. Connor doesn't think about it. 2-2 count. One runner on third with one out.
Yeah, I remember that, Joe.
And Braden hits a nice hit into the gap. Braden's going to. Connor's in easy. Good double from Braden, RBI double. Ties up the game.
Center fielder number 8, Keegan Runkle.
All right. Kevin's waving for the ball out there. It's left center field. And he grounds one to third. He's going to be safe. Just out. Yep. Right call. Very close. So 2 outs.
Eagle catcher Caleb Iron.
Bringing up Iron. Braden's still on second. Braden goes, and the steal, the throw is there plenty of time. So Braden gets thrown out. That's going to end the 5th. Eagles do score a run, though. Ties it up.
For the Westmont-Hilltoppers is the catcher number 3, Dom Chido.
All right. Top of the 6th. Kowalczyk still on the mound. Shows bunt, but takes the ball. 1-0. Inside for a ball. 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. Yep. Grayson. So Grayson Walter White is going to the bullpen to warm up. That one's fouled back. 2-2. That one's, ooh, little looper to Connor that he missed. Lost it in the sun. So that's going to be an error. Yeah. That's going to put a runner on first with no outs.
Second baseman number 15, Caden Miller.
Yeah. Shown bunt. Foul ball. 0-1 count. Oh. Bunt shown. Runner goes. He's out. Throw from iron. Catches him stealing. Kit was there for the tag. Way to make the out. So 1-1 count here with one out. No one on. Swinging there. Hits off his foot. That kid has done it twice today. He's taking his time over there. All right, he's back in. 1-2. And that one, ooh, good hit. Past Luke. He's going to be in for a single. So runner on first with one out.
Third baseman number 24, Brady Gartner.
Time called. Max making a mound visit. So Kowalczyk is staying in. Just a little talk. Clean count. Runners on just first. That one's a pass ball outside. Runner's going to stand up, making it over to second. 1-0 count. That one's low. 2 balls, 0 strikes. That one's low. 3-0 count. Kowalczyk looking to throw some strikes here. Don't want to walk him. There's a strike. 3-1. There's one. Gets past Johnson. Runner's going to go home. The throw from Runkle, not there. So it's going to be an RBI single. Error. Hit. So it's going to make it 3-2.
Anthony Oakley.
There's a strike. Runner on first, 1 out. That one, nice hit into left field. Just a single. Advances the runner over to second.
Number 11, left fielder Logan Bennett.
Pass ball. Runner's going to advance. Iron's throw was close, but ultimately not in time. So runners now on second and third. Still 1 out, 1 ball, no strikes. That one hit high in the air. It's going to be foul, out of play. That one's high for a ball. 2-1. That one's grounded. Johnson shooting home. He's out. Fielder's choice prevents the run. Good play. Gets the second out of the inning. Good play there from the Eagles.
Leadoff hitter, designated hitter, number 13, Connor Sweeney.
All right, top of the lineup. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Ready for the steal here. There's the strike. That one's fouled. 0-2 count. Yeah. Runner goes. And they're just going to let him go instead of throwing it. Prevent the double steal there. That one lined. That's going to drop. Ugh. Worst case scenario for the Eagles, an RBI, 2 RBI single. So on 2 outs, they score 2 runs, make it 5-2. Max making another mound visit. And in comes Grayson White. So Kowalczyk went 5 2/3. And G Money's going to be warming up. All right. Grayson's taking over on the mound. Runner on first, 2 outs. That one's high for a ball. There's a strike. 1-1. That one's ripped into left field for another single. Runners on first and second. Bringing up number 10.
First baseman, number 10, Bryce Goodman.
They are going to pitch to him this time. Outside for a ball. Low. 2-0. Another low one. 3-0 count. And on a 4-pitch walk, loads the bases.
Number 7, right fielder, Patello, Rocco.
Is he a switch hitter? I saw he's batting lefty. And first pitch swinging. Grounds one over to Kit, who steps on second, ends the inning.
For Westmont, 3 runs in the inning, 5 hits. There's 1 Eagle error. And a couple of runners left on base. Moving to the bottom of the Here in Wingate, Doc Edwards Memorial Field, it is Westmont-Hilltop 5, Bald Eagle area 2. Leading off the bottom of the 6th inning for Bald Eagle area is the catcher, number 3, Caleb Iron.
Caleb Iron leading off for the Eagles in the bottom of the 6th. Down 3 runs. First pitch swinging, popped up into center field. It's back, and the center field is underneath it. So first pitch swinging, first out.
The fielder, number 40, Wyatt Speckman.
Bringing up Speck. Low for a ball. One's looks at a strike there. 1-1. That one's hit. Gone. Wyatt Speckman home run on senior night. Hits it into left center.
Senior day home run.
Absolute moonshot from Wyatt Speckman there. He's needed that one. It's going to bring the Eagles deficit down to 2. Dawson Lamison pinch hitting for
Pitch hitting for Cessna. Number 25, Dawson Lamison.
that's his up next, yeah. So Dawson takes a ball. 1-0. 1 out, no one on. That one, little looper back to the pitcher. It's going to be the second out. Bringing up Grayson White.
Pitcher number 10, Grayson White.
Swinging. 1-1. Fouled back. 1-2. And drop third strike. He's going to be out. Ends the inning. 1 run on Spack's homer. Moving to the top of the 7th.
For the Eagles, 1 run in the inning, 1 hit. Nobody left on base. Moving to the 7th inning. Westmont-Hilltop, 5. Balding Area, 3. 2025 sponsors. Grand Slam sponsors. Premier Smiles and Implants Dentistry. SNR Repairs and Towing Recovery. Leading off the top of the 7th inning.
All right, G Money still on the mound. That one's low for a ball. Top of the 7th. There's a strike. 1-1. Eagles need to hold him here in this inning if they want a chance. Looked like a good spot from up here, but called a ball. 2-1. There's a strike. That one popped up, and it's going to be out of play. Fouled back. I do believe no Iron family members have been hit in today's game. They're on a rough streak. 2 games. They unfortunately were collided with a ball. That one's high. Walks the batter.
Second baseman number 15, Caden Miller.
Runner on first, no one out. Top of the 7th. Bunt shown. G Money throw in time for an out. Runner advances over to second. So sacrifice bunt. Gives the Eagles their first out.
Third baseman number 24, Brady Gardner.
That one's hit high, shallow right field, and that's going to drop. So single there brings the runners on the corners.
First baseman, number 2. I'm sorry, excuse me. Shortstop, number 2, Anthony Oakley.
G Money set to pitch. In for a ball. 1-0. Still 1 out. Runners on first and third. That one's grounded to Luke. They field a choice. They get him in a little rundown here. And he's out. And another rundown. Kid's going to get him here. And a little double play on bad base running from Westmont-Hilltop ends the inning. Going down to the...
Nobody called anything on him.
On who?
He never made a call on him.
He was absolutely out.
He did not make a
Yeah.
call.
Absolutely out.
I didn't know he was.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Moving to the bottom of the 7th inning. Westmont-Hilltop 5. Bald Eagle area 3.
All right, bottom of the 7th. Eagles need some runs.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th inning for the Bald Eagle area Eagles is third baseman number 5, Luke Osmond.
All right, Luke Osmond leading off bottom of the 7th. Eagles need 2 runs to keep it alive. First pitch low. Hits a little looper to short. Luke, he's safe. Throw, little off. And Luke's going to reach first on an error. It's going to bring up the top of the lineup with Connor Perry.
Shortstop, Connor Perry.
No outs, runner on first for Connor. Pickoff attempt, not there. One 0 count. low strike. 1-1. No. There's a ball. 2-1. Three one. Connor working this count. Ooh. Strike there. Full count. Fouls one back. Still full count. Connor calls time. Connor hits one to short. Short's gonna fumble it. So Luke moves over to second. Connor's safe at first on a fielding error.
Second baseman number 11, Isaac Johnson.
Runners on first and second, no outs. Bringing someone in. So number 6 is going to move somewhere. Playing in the field still. Their right fielder is in for relief. And number 6 is on second now. And I think 15's going to right.
15's going to right.
Yep. He was their second baseman.
And 7's in the pitch.
Yep. So the Eagles have an opportunity here. Runners on first and second with no outs. And a reliever coming in.
For Westmont-Hilltop, now doing the pitching is number 7, Italo Rocco. Going to right field is number 15, Caden Miller. And going to second base is number 6, Justin Ray.
All right. Johnson at the plate. Shows bunt. Popped foul backwards. No. Oh, 1 count. Shows bunt. Pulls it back. Called strike. 0-2 count. Got to swing away now. Ooh. Another low strike. So that's going to be a strikeout on Johnson for the first out in the bottom of the 7th. Bringing up Braden Dubs. He's had some nice hits in this game. There's a ball.
Send it out to Kevin.
Absolutely. That one fouled back. 1-1 count.
Yeah, Doug's minivan.
Runner still in first and second. 1 out, 1-1 count on Braden Dubs. Braden Dubs fouls one back. 1-2. That one fouled off, but caught by the catcher, so a strikeout for the second out.
Center fielder, number 8, Tegan Runkle.
Bringing up Tegan Runkle. Tegan needs to get a hit or draw a walk here. Pitcher steps off. Runner still on first and second. First pitch swinging. Ball there, 1-1. There's a grounder to third, and it gets past him. Luke's going to go home. Kit to third. He's safe. So Tegan gets an RBI double on an error. Well, so not technically a double, but run scores. Makes it 5-4. Error on the third baseman. Gets past him.
Catcher Caleb Iron.
So Caleb Iron now. Runners on second and third. 2 outs. 2 in scoring position. 1 run ties it up. 2 to win it. First pitch inside for a ball. Mound visit coming in from the Westmont coach. All right. Back at it. 1-0 count. Caleb Iron at the plate. Runners on second and third. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Swinging on that one. 1-1. Ball called. 2-1. Caleb Iron fouls him back. 2-2. 2 outs. Call him Iron Man. Can he be the hero tonight? low. Full count, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Down 1 run, 2 runners in scoring position. Here comes the pitch. Swings, fouls it, stays alive. Got him swinging. Ends the game. Eagles lose 5-4 to Westmont-Hilltop. Had a chance.
1 run for the Eagles. In the bottom of the 7th inning, there were no hits. There were 3 Westmont errors and 2 runners left on base. Final score: Westmont-Hilltop 5, Bald Eagle area 4. For Westmont, 5 runs, 11 hits, 4 errors. For your Bald Eagle area Eagles, 4 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors.
Not till later in the week, I don't believe.
It says Monday the 12th.
No.
This schedule. On Max Preps. Anyways, that's going to end it for us tonight. Thanks for dealing with me without Josh. See ya.
The staff of management for Bald Eagle area baseball would like to